Hey everyone, what's up? Hello Oklahoma, hello Kansas, Miami's in the house, Albany, New York. Sarah made it. What's up, Sarah? Jaybird's in the house. Hello Australia. Lots of people in the house. How are we all doing tonight? Yeah. Oh, I can hear myself. There it is. I'm a good little dancer, aren't I? Alright, let me turn this down. I don't have to listen to me anymore. Glad you're all able to make it today. Welcome, welcome. I can still hear myself. What is up with that? I thought I turned that off. Oh, I can't turn that off. There we go. Not that I don't like hearing my voice, because I do. Oh, man. Look at all the people in the house. How are we all doing? Yeah. Oregon. Fellow Canadian. Connecticut. Hi, Christopher. Hey, Brad. What's up, buddy? Dancing like it's 2000. That's right, Brad. That's how I roll. You guys like this picture behind me? Isn't it amazing? One of my Rudies, Georgie girl, her friend took that, and I love it. I absolutely captured the moment. This is at a group poll that we just had recently, and we killed it. We made a lot of money during that group poll, and you can just tell on everyone's face. They're like messaging their friends, and I'm smiling. I mean, it's pretty freaking good. It's pretty cool. It was so much fun. I can't wait to share that with y'all. So what's up, guys? How we all doing? I'm super excited because if you guys follow me on Snapchat, did you guys see my story that I put on there yesterday? I think I snapped like 20 different videos of me trying to put up curtains or blinds in my room, in my office here. It's so much fun. So if you haven't followed me on Snapchat, do it now because it's gonna disappear in the next hour. Just Brian C. It is really it was pretty hard because one of my windows is like 8 feet wide, and so I had to like put it up, and I was on my little swivel chair trying to hang it. Also, not a great idea. Hey, what's up, New Zealand? It's a really fun video, anyways. But what I was gonna say, what's exciting is that I finally hung up blackout curtains in my green screen studio. So now my screen behind me is finally like well lit, which is really exciting. You guys maybe didn't notice, but you know how the odd time, like all of a sudden, like my face would start disappearing, or like some of the background would disappear. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's pretty freaking cool. Oh, good. Yeah, Monica loved that story. I think it was her that said she was sharing with friends at work today. Yeah, that one's going around. It is. It was. Wow, I had so much fun doing that. But I won't be hanging any more blinds in the next little bit. That's for sure. Hey, Barbie girl. By myself? Of course I'm by myself. Well, except for the people behind me. They don't talk much, so. Hey, what's up, Parker? Yeah, I know you're ready for SlotCon already, buddy. All right. Is alcohol free in Vegas? Asked Levi. It technically is free. If you're playing at a machine, then most casinos will bring you a drink for which you are supposedly gambling towards getting. So, and I like when your face melts. Thanks, Brad. I know it was fun while it lasted, but yeah, that part is gone. Let me make sure everything's working on here good. I think everything looks good today, huh? I played around with my settings to make sure I had like a nice clear image as well, and it looks pretty good, I think. I'm a little sweaty. I can't get rid of that. That's just a thing. I think I got my lighting good. So anyways, yeah, let's get on with it. I had a list of things to talk about today, as always. Because if I don't have a list, I will just never stop talking. I will literally not stop. I'll just go on and on and on and on and on. So it's a good thing. Joe says, anybody from LA want to go to Vegas? Let me know. Yeah, I'll go. What else? Ray says, what's your favorite movie theme slot? Probably Willy Wonka, I think. One of the original ones, not so much the newer one. But anyways, yeah, see, I already got sidetracked. So yeah, what we're talking about today, a few upcoming trips I got going on, a new theme for Wednesdays, some special shout outs for you guys, poker chip news, and a whole lot of Q&A And as you know, I keep getting distracted by all the comments flashing up my screen. Let me move that closer here so I don't have to look so far away. There we go. How do you do your 360 view, asks Harry. It's a special 360 camera that allows me to do it. Editing for it is a B, but it's fun. It looks cool. And I'm only going to keep perfecting it. And as it's very new technology, so as technology gets better, then so will my videos. But right now I'm doing the highest quality I can without spending $5,000 on the camera. So, hey, what's up, my crazy wonderful life? When are you coming to Arizona, asked Jellybean? That's a good question. I should throw that in the mix, shouldn't I? It's not that far from Vegas. I mean, Daniel says my power is off. Well, I'm glad you're still able to watch me then. Jamie wants to know if Marco gambles. Marco does not gamble. Thank goodness. One person gambling in a family is enough, I think. Garthman says, I can't super chat. If you're on an iPhone, you cannot super chat. Other than that, I can't help you. Are you still in negotiations for a video with Vegas Low Roller? Yeah, man, we're always chatting. We chat on Facebook. Not always. We chat on Facebook every now and then. And we're still brainstorming. We want to do something really fun and special. So we'll let you guys know. Feel free to message him and ask him as well, because a little push and nudge from both sides might help. When am I coming back to Australia? No plans for that. I would love to go maybe next year, but it's an expensive trip. So yeah, let me just jump into where, this computer is not going to work right there. There we go. I have two computers going on. So one is like my production one, and the other one is all the chat going up and down. And I'm trying to move it close to the camera, so I'm not all of a sudden, like all the time going like this, but anyways, it was in my way, so I couldn't read my screen. So yeah, let's talk about upcoming trips, which is awesome. It's really most exciting for me are all these sweet trips. Take a look at this picture behind me. This is there we go. That's Miss Nisha right there. It was great to finally meet her, and all the people there. That was a huge group pull as well. That was a different one, I think, than the other one that was in the other picture. But yeah, here's some upcoming dates that we have right now. June 27th. This is next week. I am going to be flying over to New York at Seneca, and that one is full, guys. It's full. I have like 24 people signed up for it, so I'm sorry. But you can still stop by and say hello if you want to. So you can still go to Brian Gamble's for the details on that one. Becca just said, hi, do you get recognized outside of the casinos? Well, thank you, first of all, Becca, my Rudy, for your $10 super chat. It's very sweet of you. You know what? I've never been recognized outside of a casino yet. I think it's a good thing. It could, like, even in the casinos, people stare at me. They're like, are you that guy? So maybe in public, if they see me, they're like, nah, it can't be him. But again, like, I'm only, like, YouTube famous in casinos, so it's kind of a good thing. I still have my privacy outside. And what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. June 28th is in Canada at Falls View Casino. And that's, June 28th, Falls View. The details are at briangambles.com. So make sure you sign up if you want to come see me. That one's exciting. I can't wait to finally gamble with y'all in Canada. By the way, for the Seneca one, June 27th, I'm so excited about this. Seneca's awesome. Seneca is allowing me special permission to record, because they don't allow people to record there normally, even though people do. Not me. So they're allowing me to go in there, record our not only our group poll, but do a live stream there. So I'll be live streaming from the casino at Seneca next Wednesday. And of course, July 13th will be a San Manuel local group poll. That's a Wednesday, July 13th. So I'm excited about that one as well. And then I'll be doing a live stream right after that one. Sorry, I'm missing out on a bunch of chats here. Let's see what you guys are saying. Brian, have you used your free play at San Manuel yet? If not, can I borrow it? I used it. Sorry. And those things are not, you cannot like transfer those over legally. Have you been to Honolulu? I have not been to Honolulu, Jennifer. How do you have that picture behind me? Asked Jeffrey. It's magic, actually. No, it's a green screen. The screen behind me is actually magic. Do you want me to Can I break the magic for you guys? Let me do that. I'm gonna, just for you, let me, oh no, I can't even do that, can I? What if I do this? Hold on a second. No? See, if I get rid of it, there it goes. We can just fade it to black if you want. But I've already like made the camera so that the green disappears, so I can't change that while I'm live. But anyways, there you go. Let's see what else we got. More diamond line 7s, please. Okay. Yes, Joe. San Manuel, you are okay to videotape in San Manuel. Are they strict, he asks. So the only thing that they're strict about is if you do a recording, that you follow their rules, which is like don't record security or staff or other patrons in the casino, right? As long as you follow that, they're totally cool. The odd time you'll have a security person who might be new or hasn't heard the change that they're allowed to record. So they might say, oh, you're not allowed to record, to which you can say, yes, I am. Say Brian sent you. No. No, you're most definitely allowed, so don't you worry about that. That's why I love playing there. Yes, I know. Hey, what's up, Brad? Brad says, Julie, can you hear me? I think you sang that one, didn't you, Brad? Julie, can you hear me? I can't wait to play with my friends Julie and Brad next Wednesday. And my parents. My parents are going to join as well, which is so cool. And if you guys are joining me for the one in Canada, my sister and brother are also going to join for that. What? How much fun. Brad T just sent a super chat. Says, when are you coming to Oklahoma, a.k.a. Rudy? Oklahoma, yes. So Oklahoma is in the works. Thank you all for your thousands of emails asking me for details. I don't have them. Please stop emailing. The details will come when I get them, and it won't be for another month or so, because I'm not coming till like probably closer to September or something like that. So it'll take me some time to figure that all out. So thank you so much for the super chat there, Brad. All right, let's continue on here, because I could just keep responding to questions forever. Where did my mouse go? There it is. So yeah, I got some news for you guys. You probably found out today. What's going on? I think there's some lagging issues on my camera. I think I need to get rid of this thing. Let me try something here. Can I just do that? Is that okay? I'm gonna change that out. I had like a little did that work? There we go. I think it's better. I had this like slideshow happening behind me, but I think it totally lagged my thing. So forget about that slideshow. What was I saying? I completely lost where I was. Oh yeah. So if you watched today's Wednesday video, what did I tell you? I said that we are changing out to that. Today was our final live Wednesday video. I'm looking at the actual. Yeah, it was lagging for real too. Yeah, cool. I'm glad I fixed that. Today was our last live Wednesday video, which means that next week there's something new happening. You guys ready to find out what that is? It's exciting. So from now on Wednesdays, your 5 a.m. or rather your 8 a.m. Eastern video will be your 360 video. That's right, 360 videos are being moved over to Wednesdays. So it'll be 360 in the morning and then a live stream at night, which means what's happening with Tuesdays? Tuesdays are also getting switched out. So right now Tuesdays are 360s, and instead Tuesdays are turning into Take Two Tuesdays. That's right. Take Two Tuesdays are going to be coming your way, and this is what a Take Two Tuesday is. I'm going to play some games in a casino, and we're going to play that game until we get a bonus. If I don't get a bonus, then I get off and go to another machine until I get a bonus. So we keep playing machines until we get a bonus. Once I get that bonus, you guys are able to win some prizes. So how it works is the video will actually stop when I hit the bonus, and I'll come on screen being like, all right, guys, how much money do you think I am going to win in this bonus? Write your answers in the comments right now. And then the video's done. It's over. And you have to come back next week to find out who was the closest person to guessing how much money I won on the bonus. It'll be a lot of fun. So make sure you check it out. Starting next Tuesday. Got a great one to start you off with. And you're going to have, the way it works is to respond, you have to be a subscriber, obviously. Duh. You guys are all subscribers. But you can only guess one number. You can't just like guess every freaking number in the textbook. So you got to pick one number to go with. and you have 24 hours to answer. Once the video goes live, you have 24 answers to put your answer down in the comment section. Super exciting, huh? I love it. I love it. TG Lip says the 360 idea, he likes the concept, but finds it to be a pain. I'm sorry about that. Usually most people that have a negative thing to say about it, it's usually one of two things. Either they like to watch YouTube on their TV screens, in which case 360 don't work, or they're just watching it wrong. So please, everyone out there watching a 360, you gotta do it right, man. You gotta read the description. It tells you how to up your settings and watch it in an actual 360 video. I've shown you guys, I think, live. Have I not how to do a 360? I personally am fascinated by them. I think they're freaking amazing. I'm gonna try and pull it up so I can show you live right now, because this is the future, my friends. This is the future. Hey Marcus, what's up, man? Tyson, multiplier Mondays are not always 3 real. I will have you know. Oh, I put it on airplane mode. Whoops, that's why it's not working, Brian. I didn't want to be. I don't want people bothering me. Oh, here come all the messages now. I'm so popular. There was one message. Okay, my videos. Let's find. Whoa, what was that? Hold on a second. Kristen just pledged $20 on Patreon. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the Rudies. That was cool that I got that live. Love that. Let me find that 360 video now. We just posted one yesterday. What did we play yesterday? What was it? Oh, it was with Marco, right? I can't find it now. Bahama Mama says 360 is cool. It is cool. Yeah, I'll give you that. It's pretty darn cool. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. So let me show. This is gonna be so awkward to try and show you guys this on camera as we're live. Give me a second here. Oh, you know what? Is it gonna? It might be really hard. Let me just see if you guys can see. So you can just turn the camera around. Obviously, the green screen is playing with it, but you can move it up or down. If you turn your camera up or down, it actually moves what you see. See that? Isn't that cool? So you can either turn your camera or just swipe it with your finger, and you can look at me or Marco. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. So if you haven't figured it out, read the description on those videos. Enough of that. That looks really bad. It looks a lot better without the green screen screwing things out. I promise, yes. I promise, yes. All right, what's up? You had me at Taco Tuesday. Yes. Martin just sent us a $10 super chat. Says, hey Brian, even take 2 on Plants vs. Zombies. That'll be like a take 1 on Plants vs. Zombies because I never get the darn bonus on that stinking thing. And welcome to the Rudies, Kristen, he says. Awesome. Thanks so much, man. All right, so that's our news for that. That's pretty exciting. And I wanted to do a few shout-outs right now as well. Because we had some new people, as you just saw, join the Rudies like 5 minutes ago, really. Kristen just joined. But we've had a bunch of people join in June already. So let's have a look at who that was. So far this month, in June alone, we've had Lindsay, Jonathan, Steven, Mario, Mark, Jewel, Brandon, Catherine, Carol, Kathy, Vince, Jim, Andy, Keith, Dean, Michael, Doug, Mohammed, Debbie, Taylor, Carol, Jamie, Wayne, and Carolyn. What? You guys are awesome. Welcome to everyone. And on top of that, 3 of my Rudies who have been with me for a while already, they have upgraded their tier level. So Alan, Simon, and Michelda, thank you guys for upgrading as well. So sick. You guys are awesome. What's going on over there? Sorry, I missed something, I thought. Shout out Nick, says Connor. What's up, Nick? Did I miss something? Or he's supposed me to say that. Okay, cool. Well, what's up, man? Jorge says, when are you coming to North California? So I got some close friends that live over there. So as soon as we can figure out a time for me to meet up with them, I'm going to meet up with y'all as well, because it's a little bit of a ways to go for me. All right, where else are we at? Oh, it's Betty's birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday, Betty. Yeah, I know, Martin. Isn't that sweet? So on top of this, on top of all the Rudies people that have just joined, you guys know that we've now got some new poker chips, and I want to give out a shout out to everyone who just purchased our brand new poker chips on BrianGambles.com. So here they go. Ready? You're gonna see some familiar names actually. Kevin, Susan, Shelby, Jackie, Peggy, Treya, Yolanda, Selena, Tina, David, Edward, Alana, Michael, Connie, Donna, Becca, Roxanne, Richard, Grant, John, Wanda, Catherine, Lindy, Amy, Alan. No, not Alan. Come on, Alan. That was the wrong list. So thank you all for your poker chip requests. They're all in the mail. They should. Some of you already got them. Some of them are still on their way. So thanks for that, guys. I really appreciate the support. By you purchasing poker chips, it actually allows me to give them away for free. Because all the money I make from those goes right back to more to give out for free. Because I give out hundreds. I've given out over 1,000 poker chips since I started this. I've ordered over 2,000 now total. It's crazy, and I love doing it. I absolutely love doing it. I won't change it for now, unless they like up the price of them a lot. So, anyways, is Brian on with us, or is it just my computer? Asked the Jaybird. I'm on with you, man. Your computer's there too. Best slot videos on YouTube. Thanks, Larry. That's very sweet of you. Amanda, how do I become a Rudy? You go to rudies.com/ no, that's not right. You go to rudies.briangambles.com. That's what it is. That's the one. Oh, look at that. It's even here. Here it is. Right? If I move my fat head, then, and I move that one over there. Hold on a second. There we go. rudies.briangambles.com. There we go. That's how you can go check us out. There's lots of different tier levels, right from $2 all the way up to $1,000 a month. No takers yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on you. But yeah, it's as little as like what, like a quarter a day? No, it's less than that. 16 cents a day, I think it is. And you got lots of cool perks with it. So yay. Oh, Maria had the same question. Awesome. Edward, you got your poker chip yesterday. Sweet, man. Thanks. Thanks so much. Brian Boyd, I'm going to be in Vegas the 24th to 28th of August. Hope to see me there. That's a possibility. I'm just finalizing my August plans right now. And it looks like I might do a Laughlin/Vegas venture. So hopefully I can have that sorted out in the next week or so. Because I'm going to Canada next week. So hopefully I can get that sorted before I go away. That would be nice. Yeah, Steven upgraded as well. Thank you, Steven. Love it. You guys are sweet. Why is my face over there? Can I move that? I'm not centered. I like to be centered. There we go. That's right. Okay, I want to do, yeah, my forehead's shiny. Okay, I can't help it. Like, I literally took a towel to it right before this started. It's the light. Here, we can adjust the light. Maybe we'll do that. Can I make it, like, not so bright? Oh, that's worse. There, is that better? Oh, look at that! It's my real facial color. All right. Oh, but now, see, now part of it's disappearing. My forehead's disappearing. Whatever. Mary says, I just discovered you 1 to 2 months ago and have been watched all your videos since. Absolutely love you and your channel. So excited about Oklahoma. I can finally get into a casino where you are. That's sweet. Thanks, Mary. I'm so glad you found me. I love when people just find me like 600 videos later. It's the best thing ever. I mean, I found channels years into them doing it as well, and it's fun to like go back to the beginning and follow it up and see where people started from and where they're at today. Because I know if you watch my videos from the beginning, my videos have certainly changed. Yes, Nancy, Vegas in August. We'll let you know the dates when they come in here. Can I get you in GGE? Asked Dave. I don't know, man. We will see. We will see. What's your favorite slot machine? Lots of them. Cleopatra is a favorite. You know, I was asked this question by a slot company recently, and I had a hard time to answer because of what I do for you guys. Because I make these videos for you, I feel like I belong to you, kind of thing. Like, I play what you guys want me to play, not necessarily what I want to play. So, although I do gravitate to certain machines like Clio and Willy Wonka and stuff like that, I play a huge variety of machines, not because I like them, but because you guys do. So, to find out what my absolute favorite is, I really don't know if I have one. I don't know. There are some that, you know, like what's it called? Cash Bin? No, not Cash Bin. Cash Wheel. That one I gravitated to it a lot because I kept winning on it. So if that tells you that that's my favorite because I win on it, maybe. I don't win on it anymore lately anyways, but Wild Slot Players. says, how do I get a poker chip? Well, you get a poker chip one of two ways. Number one, run into me at a casino. If you run into me in public, I'm not going to have any because I don't carry them around with me. At a casino, though, I will hand you one for free. Absolutely. Otherwise, you can go to briangambles.com and you can purchase one on there. And if you live in the States, I give you free shipping. And if you live outside of the States, I split the cost of shipping with you half and half. So I try and be pretty fair. I don't make a ton on that. And like I said, most of it goes right back to the free ones I give you guys. So. Oh, I'm sorry, Kapovi. I'm not in Vegas July 6th to 9th. All my dates I'm in Vegas are on briangambles.com, and if it's not there, it's either too far in advance or I'm just not coming. So, thank you, Lori, for getting your sister hooked on my videos. That's awesome. Becca, $5 super chat says, "Can you never play Plants vs Zombies again?" For $5, that's a pretty good deal. You know what we should do? You should have an auction on here. The more you bet, the more you get to decide whether we play it or not. That would be funny. But yeah, no. I'm pretty well done with that game. Unless I walk by it and like the brains are filled up like 90% of the way, then I might put a couple bucks in to see if I can hit it. But that's about it. Yes, Redbud, Skywheel, that's the one. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me let you guys know about the next couple of videos we have coming out the next few days. So, first of all, we got some Cleopatra action coming on with some excellent line hits and bonuses. Oh, whoops, I just deleted myself. Don't do that. Another fun one that you guys have seen me play before is this one right here. I love this guy, Mr. Lucky. He is so freaking funny. Actually, that's me. He's really funny. It's called Mr. Lucky's Fortune Cookie. It is such a fun game, and I only ever find it at San Manuel. I'm sure it exists elsewhere because it's an old game, but I love it. Tony says he just got his Rude shirt in the mail, and great seeing me at Cosmo Group Poll. Thanks, Tony. That was a lot of fun, and be quiet. Shh. We're not telling anyone about that yet. How we did. So I have one of the group polls is coming out next week, and the other one will be 2 weeks later. I'm trying to separate the group polls instead of doing them all at once, so I'll do like one group poll and then take a break, and then do a group poll, take a break on my Friday one. So, all right, let's continue on. What else we got here? Oh, I got another one. This is my Saturdays one. Some spinning bonuses action coming your way. That was a fun game that I had no idea what I was doing. And a new game over here, Peggle. Have you guys heard of Peggle? Have you seen it yet? I know a few people have posted it so far. It's a fun game. I had no idea what I was doing though. So FYI, no clue what I was doing. And you'll notice that in bonus because there's some skill involved in the bonus, and I didn't know that at the beginning, but I figured it out. So that will be our Sunday video special, which is exciting. Do you all stand the heat when it's 118 in Vegas? Honestly, I don't mind the heat so much in Vegas because it's dry heat. It's not humid. And as long as you're not outside for too long, I mean, walking casino is still pretty hot, but it's not the end of the world. Just, wear clothes that are appropriate. Tyson wants to know when we get to see some hand pay videos. Well, you're going to see over the next few weeks. Definitely next week is one of them, and then a couple weeks later, and then probably a couple weeks after that. So I try and spread them out, as well, because they don't come that often. Mario says, Wicked Winnings. I know. Wicked Winnings hates me, guys. It hates me. But I will definitely do my best on that one as well. What else we got going on here? Fortune Cookie. Yes, definitely. My husband makes fun of me for watching your videos. Bring it on. Whatever. Honestly, if he watches it too, he'll fall in love. Misty wants to know if she should gamble tonight. Well, if you have an entertainment budget, why not? If you don't, and you probably should keep that money for something else, probably you should stay home. Watch a few of my videos instead. What else we got going on in the house? Oh, yes, guys, there is a sale that's on right now. I told you about it 2 weeks ago. I told you it was coming up. And today is the last day of the sale. I don't get to pick the sale dates. The company does. So if you want to get any t-shirts or anything like that at casinoswag.com, you can get 15% off. Today is the last day. The promo code is right above here, TSWAG. 0617. So write that down if you guys are looking to get anything from casinoswag.com, the mugs, the t-shirts, because those sales only come like once a month or once every other month or something like that. So, yeah. Shout out to Ian and Lisa of Iowa, best slot channel ever. Woohoo! Yeah. Have you spent the $5,000 you won in the slot tournament at San Manuel? Not yet. I'm hoping not to ever. I mean, luckily that helped me with my last 2 trips to Vegas, and I haven't lost it all yet. So fingers crossed, I keep that rolling a little bit longer. Nicholas says, you're going to do live streams more often? Well, I strictly do every Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. That's not changing, at least not in the near future. And whenever I do a trip to Vegas, I add a couple extra ones. Or if I'm at San Manuel and it's a good timing for me, I'll do an extra one there as well. So, yeah. Kathy says, hey, Brian, I love your videos, watching you play some of my favorite machines. Have you been to Sacramento, California, Thunder Valley Casino? I have not been to those casinos yet. I have not. I want to. What's up, Neely777? What has my highest hand pay been? It's been stuck at 7,400 for a little while. Hopefully we can increase that one at some point in time. Have I ever played Press Your Luck? No. Is that a new one? Because I feel like I just watched that video recently. I think so. I think I saw someone else play that one recently. And the answer is no. I haven't played that one yet, I don't think. I always say I don't think because I don't remember very well. When you play hundreds of videos, hundreds of games all the time, it's really hard. Sheila wants to know if I'm still a vegetarian, and I am. I'm sticking with it, and it's really not that hard. I thought it'd be crazy hard, but it's not. I had the most delicious. I ordered in dinner last night. It was like a curry dish with. There was an eggplant dish with it. There was a coconut coconut rice thing, and I don't know. The food is so much more delicious than just meat foods. I do miss meat though. But what you gonna do? Are you all about the slot tournaments now? I am. I used to be so negative about them, but now that I see you can actually win real money, bring it on. I'm totally ready for it. In fact, I was just invited to one in Cosmopolitan next month, but unfortunately I'm traveling, so I won't be able to do that one. Oh, Press Your Luck is old. Okay, so I don't. Maybe it's really old. I don't know, but still don't know it. Sorry. I have not been to Lady Luck before. Slot chasers. Have you made it to Windstar or Choctaw? No, but I will. I'm coming in the fall, so stay tuned for that one. You were in Ohio not too long ago. Did you get to Hollywood? No, I did not. Go vegan. I know. Super Johnny Rev says go vegan, and I hope to eventually. Right now, it just seems really difficult, like very hard to do. So I'm doing it in baby steps. I've been vegetarian for like 3 months now, I think. And you know what's funny is that I don't actually remember when I went vegetarian. So what I do is I always go back to my private Rudies page for all my Patreon subscribers. I do like random videos for them, and I did a video on there that says, hey guys, I just became vegetarian last week. So I keep going back to that video to find out when it was. I should just put it in my calendar so I don't forget. Victor says, I wish I can go to Vegas as much as you do. Oh my gosh. It's great and fun, but it's tiring, man. It is tiring. Especially when you have to like record a lot for a slot channel. And that's the only reason I go is to record for you guys. It's not all fun and games for me, you guys, you know. It's like work too, but it's also fun. Come to Foxwoods. I know. Foxwoods is up there on my list. Don't you worry. Cash Out Squad Casino Videos says, I'm going to gamble at San Manuel tomorrow. Can you recommend a machine for me to play? I'm going to say find a big green stacks machine. That's the one I had a hand pay on recently. It was, when did I put that up? A week or two ago? It was my very first spin got a hand pay. And I'd never played the game in my life before, so that was pretty sweet. And I've done pretty well on that one on the whole. I think I've lost on that machine twice out of maybe 8 times playing. So not bad. Not bad at all. Do I watch other slot channels? Asks P.O. Dave. I do. I don't have as much time to watch them as I would like to. But there are certain people that I try and keep up on them on as much as I can, for sure. And you'll see, and I always comment on them, so you'll see me commenting when I do that. So, Harry wants to know if I keep the profits from all the group polls or if I divvy them up equally. Oh my God, I wish I kept them. If I kept them, I'd be like, okay, we're cashing out now. But no, it's 100% equal. We split the costs, we split the taxes if there's any taxes, and it's all split up equally. So. That's it. Oh, I already said that one. I need a bologna sandwich. Someone get Hoosier a bologna sandwich, please. Any bars in Vegas? I don't. That's the thing, is that when I go to Vegas, I just gamble. All my time is recording videos for you guys. So I really don't experience like nightlife there. It's sad, right? I do have some friends that are going next month. Is it next month or in August? In August. And they're talking about pool parties and such, so if I do end up going with them, then perhaps I will. Do I ever play poker or table games? I know you're not able to record those. I would love to record them, so if any casinos are watching and you want to allow me to do that, let me know. Because I'll definitely play more at that point. Because right now I'll literally go up to a roulette table, play $100 and get off. That's about it. What's the biggest surprise about becoming a YouTube star? Asks Tyrone. The biggest surprise is like being recognized and the reaction I get from people. It blows your mind. Like, because I think I've said this before, but like to everyone else, like I'm just Brian. You know what I mean? Like I'm no one special. You know, I don't. I don't. I don't know. I'm not special. I'm just Brian. So for someone to freak out, be like, "Oh my God, it's Brian," I'll be like, "Yeah, it's Brian. What's up?" You know, I don't get it. Like if I saw, a famous actor, for example, I'd freak out. But for someone on YouTube, it's weird for me. So I'll get over it. Yeah. I mean, I'm over it. I'm used to it. I'll say, yeah, I'm used to it. It's still weird though. It's still weird. What's up, Robert? Glad to cheer you up, Christopher. I'll give you a virtual hug, man. Hey, Louis. Do I prefer the 3-reel slots or the video slots like Cleopatra, Sherlock Holmes, and Lightning Links? Asks Miguel. I like them both equally. When you do like the games that are how do you say it? When you play games that are like sponsored ones, like Wheel of Fortune or Breaking Bad or stuff like that, you're not going to win as much because a big portion of the percentage of winnings goes to those companies. So when I play just the regular like 3-reel ones, I feel like your payout percentage is a lot higher on those ones because there's no fanciness to it. So that's why I like to play those ones a lot myself. May wants to know if my parents watch me, and yes, they do. My parents do watch. Especially my dad and my whole family actually watched my Father's Day video last Sunday. Did you guys see that one? It was awesome. I don't want to give it away, but basically before I shot that video, I called my dad and I said, my dad's name is Charlie, and I said, Dad, pick any game you want me to play, and I'll post it for Father's Day. And my mom was like, oh, play Willy Wonka because of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And my dad's like, oh, I was gonna say that, yeah. And we talked about lots of different machines, and then he finally said, yeah, stick with Willy Wonka because of Charlie. So I played that one, and it was a quite a delicious hit that we got on that one. And he wondered afterwards, he's like, did you like do lots of recordings of it until you got a big hit, just so you could like make it look good? And I was like, I don't have that kind of money to do that, first of all. But no, it was luck. I think it was my third or fourth spin that, bam, hit some good money. Do I know any actors in Vegas? I do know an amazing actress named Jamie. Aside from her, I don't know any other one. I think any other ones, I don't think. I do have an agent, Hector, for my acting career. Thank you, Menard Manny. Appreciate it. Says I'm awesome and have great personality. Or your awesome brain. I like that. How would someone be able to get into a group game with me? Asks Brad. Brad, go to briangambles.com. That's where all my dates are. And the best thing to do on there is I have a mailing list you can sign up for. And then as soon as I release a new date, I'll email everyone. So you don't have to keep checking there all the time. You'll get an email, so you don't have to like worry about it. Smart, huh? I think so. And I only send out an email once a month. I think one month I did 2. But usually I just do once a month. I don't want to spam anyone. I hate getting those spam things. I know some of the people that do that, and it drives me insane. Courtney says, how many times do you go to a casino a week? You're so cute. I love your channel. You're the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I go like maybe once a week on average over a month, you know, because sometimes I'll go for a whole weekend for 4 days, and sometimes I won't go at all that week or twice a week, and it really depends. I got to make sure I get enough videos done for you guys, so. Sarah says, do you love when people notice you? I do, only if they acknowledge me. Because so many times I feel them like standing behind me and just like breathing on my neck. And I'm like, please say something because I want to know that you know who I am and that you're not some crazy person, please. Or they'll just be staring at me and I can hear them like murmuring my name in the background, but they're too afraid. Just come up and say hi. I don't bite, I swear. And in fact, none of us do. None of us slot channels do. We all talk about that. Who doesn't want to be recognized? Who doesn't want someone to come up and be like, I love watching you on YouTube, right? Brad says, Christopher, get up and dance. Yeah, and all the Rudies, get up and dance. Yeah, let's do it. You guys, you know what you guys always ask me, actually, is at the end of my videos, I always have that song play, and everyone's like, where'd you get that song from? Well, I always put the link in the description, and this is from the same people. This music we're listening to right now, it's the same artists. Love it. Yeah, Monique, I was busy hanging blinds. Martha went to San Manuel yesterday for her anniversary. Happy belated anniversary. We all have up days and down days. Don't you worry, my dear. I still haven't met SD Guy. I'm guessing I'll probably meet him in October. I've half challenged him and Diana and a bunch of channels to do a drunk video with me. So I'm hoping they take me up on that. Diana's already said she's in. And I hope like Brent and everyone, whoever's got a slot channel and wants to do that one, you're all welcome to join me for some low betting, high drinking. I think that'll be a freaking blast. Or you know what maybe we'll do? Maybe we'll do high betting, high drinking. If we get all the slot channels to each put in like a couple $100, that could be a pretty fun video. Why not? When you play slots, what part do you find more exciting? Wait. What part do you find more exciting than the big wins? What part do I... Nothing. It's all about the big wins. What? No, I mean, anyone who's like a real gambler, it's the thrill, right? Hey, by the way, Mike Brown just pledged $5 on the Rudies on the Patreon. Welcome, man. I just saw that pop up on my screen. Thanks so much. And I completely forget what I was saying because I got that in my face. Where did it go? Oh, yeah, here it was. What do you find more exciting? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's all about the big wins. But for gamblers, like I was saying, it's all about what may come next. You know, it's not about whether you win or lose. It's the fact that you can win big. You know, that's always fun. Come to Montreal. Yes, I would love to go there. Haven't been there in a while. I was there last like 3 years ago, I think. Justin says, why Jack Daniels? Crown costs more, better value when it's free. I don't know why. I like them both. I think for me it's because I'm Canadian, and in Canada I always drink Crown, and in the States, like I have the States associated with Jack Daniels for some reason. I don't know. Not sure. Let's see. We have a new casino. Oh, very good, very good. Richard, good luck to you at Cosmopolitan. Did I go over everything I said I was going to go over? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I did. I just, you know, kind of talked a lot there. Yeah, I did. We're good. All right, so let me, we'll wrap this up shortly. If you guys have any questions, now's the time. I am paying close attention to what you're saying. Hello, Emily. Please. How are you doing, Emily? Hi. Who is that? Hi, James. Thanks for all the love hearts. Amanda says, why do so many slot channels love the Cosmo the most? Personally, I find it the prettiest, but also they don't give you any problems with recording. That's the number one reason for me. It's so nice to go in and not worry about a thing. Speaking of which, let me just tell you guys what happened to Brian. So, last time I was at Caesars and I got caught recording, the guy was a real about me recording. And he, without telling me, he banned me from the casino. Not banned me from the casino, but banned me from getting any perks. So I could use my total rewards card at any of the Caesars properties, pour in thousands of dollars, but get no rewards. They blocked me from getting rewards because of that one incident. I couldn't believe it. I had to fight them on it, and they've just released it back to me now. I can start earning rewards, but I'm like, how can you tell people, how can you not tell someone that we've blocked you from getting rewards, but you're welcome to still gamble here? Like, that really rubbed me the wrong way. So I don't know if I'm going to be gambling at Caesars properties anymore because of that. That's, again, why I go to Cosmo, man. Like, Cosmo and Aria, Bellagio, MGM, those ones have been very open to recording. Cosmo's the only one that officially has told me that we're allowed to record, as has San Manuel in California. So that's the way it is. I mean, if for regular people, if you guys are not going to record, then just go where you want, go where you win, you know. But I thought that was pretty low, you know, just to block you on getting any rewards, because I used to get lots of rewards there. And I've lost thousands of dollars there since they blocked me, and it's just lost money completely. At least other casinos will give you free hotel stays or free play or food or something. Low. That's right, Jordan. Hashtag buy Caesars. Et tu Brutus. Very nice. I have played Lucky 88. You'll see it in a bunch of my videos, definitely. Okay, I gotta ask you guys. Lori just said Milk Money movie was so good. Lori, you're not alone. So many people have told me that they loved me in Milk Money. Great job, Brian. Good job in Milk Money. Guys, I gotta tell you, I wasn't in that movie. And if I was on crack, because I don't remember. I don't understand. There is a man named Brian Christopher in this movie, and I clicked on him. I clicked on him to find out his picture or something. And there's nothing listed for him. He has no credits except for that one. So I don't know. What can you do? But yeah, I'm not in Milk Money. I appreciate everyone saying that I was great in it, but I wasn't in it. So oh man, I love it. Okay. Do you think identity cards stop you from winning more? Asks Albert. Albert. No! No, they don't. No. Always use your cards. Always use your cards. Always, always, always. And one more thing. Something I realized, or I would just learn, apparently, casinos all work differently. So I just learned that at Cosmo, and other casinos actually, it doesn't matter what your bet is. It matters how much money goes into the machine. So whenever I've been doing my low betting videos, I always take my card out because I don't want them to think that I bet low often. But my host just told me it don't matter. It does not matter none. So keep that card in all the time. That's how you get free hotel stays. I have never once paid for a hotel in Las Vegas. Not even my first time I went there, I did not pay. And how did that happen? Because I gambled at Caesars in Canada. And because I gambled over there, they offered me free rooms in Vegas. So if you can gamble at like a Harrah's or what else is there? A Golden Nugget or something that's associated with a casino in Vegas, try and get them to give you a free room. Never pay for rooms. What's the point of that? Yes, Brandon, I do gamble locally. San Manuel is my local one. That's where I always go. Anyways, okay, I think we're done. I think we covered a lot. South CLT68 says, I watched a documentary. Good job on that. Thank you so much for watching the documentary. Make sure you guys go down in the description of this video, by the way. I have every link to everything on there, and probably all your questions will be answered on there. And a lot of the questions that keep flying by are answered on my frequently asked questions page on briangambles.com. So go on there, guys. Check it out. Don't forget, if you want to get a t-shirt, there's your promo code. Write it down now because it's about to disappear. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I had a blast as always. This was really fun today. Was this like extra fun for some reason? I don't know. Maybe it's because I got a new haircut. Is that why? Because I look extra good? I don't know. But awesome to see you guys, as always. And lots of love. Best of luck out there. And keep winning, guys. All right. See you later. Thanks, X-Chow Guy, for the $5 super chat. Way to close it up, man.